So, man, quick disclaimer for this video start. I was, moving around. I was outside, so it's going to be a little windy when the audio jump in. But I just want to let y'all know that the video is definitely good. Y'all going to enjoy it. Also, it caught my eye in this little clip right here. I snapshotted it. But look how Mel Matrix, whatever you want to call him, look how he looking at that chain. Like, I deserve more for what I put in. But let's go, man. Let's get into this new telescope. Go.
Work with Max B when he gets
in. Max B.
Okay.
Max dick out of here.
All right. Okay.
Jim Jones ratted. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that.
Would you be okay with your friend doing business with your enemy?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I can't go to the Max B party because you're my friend.
Max B ratted. He down with French. Nobody care. Come on, man. I did 20 years. What y'all want out of me? Nigga, I'm at home. Ain't y'all happy? Like, fuck what I did. I'm here, nigga.
Take a look at that, nigga. Real life, real action.
Jim Jones ratted. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that. Fingers and all that shit. We throwing it up high, and I tell him I love you, and I shall as my brother. That month, soon we get fucking knocked off, he gonna point. Y'all seen him tell? He attacking me. He just went to me. Y'all seen that shit? So we gonna act like we don't see it? Get the fuck out of here, man.
At the escalator, arrivals. Lower level. Hey! Stop it!
You're jumping?
Knock it off!
My friend. It's 2 a.m. against me.
You
hurt my friend. You fucking hurt my partner. You hurt my friend. You okay, Jimmy?
They jumping me.
Yo, sit down. Hey, you're not crazy.
He assaulted me. He assaulted me. They both assaulted me.
Hey, man, peace and blessings to the tribe. Y'all like, share, and subscribe. Remember, they said it. I'm speaking on it. I am Mr. Telescope, and you are now watching Telescope Channel. So, man, y'all already know, man, getting straight back into this premium black news I normally like to bring to y'all. I was gonna wait a couple of days to get on it, but Max B is free. Max B is free. Free the wave God. You know what I'm saying? He's free. The wave God is free. It's no more free the wave God. The wave God is free. Nah. Enough of jonesing around. Let's get down to the meat and potatoes of what's going on with this situation. So, a lot of people don't know, you know what I'm saying, really, well, this generation, a lot of people from this generation, unless you came up around, real hip-hop heads, people that's of the culture, people that was involved in the culture, or, people that was big fans of, like, French Montana and that whole Coke Boys movement. The origins of French Montana, you probably want to know about who the Wave God is, who, what do you call this, Bigger Valley, and, you know what I'm saying, who Max B, as we all know him to be, who Max B is. So Max B is New York artist. You know what I'm saying? He came with a lot of flavor, a lot of style. Back then he was, I believe, rocking like a blowout or perm or some shit like that, where he had like glasses on and shit like that, with the perm and shit. You feel me? Just some smooth guy shit, some smooth shit. The thing with Max B is he started a lot of trends. He put out a lot of catchy tunes and stuff like that,
which really, you know, a lot of people feel like, you know, that's where French got his swagger from. You know what I'm saying? So by him putting out, you know what I'm saying, a lot of these narratives, or putting out, you know, a lot of these not narratives, more so to speak, but a lot of these just personas and styles and stuff like that was catchy. A lot of people gravitated to his style, but yeah, like, you know, he's known to be around French Montana. Long story short, he's also known to be, if not the arch nemesis or arch enemy of Jim Jones, I say damn near is. It's like Batman and the Joker. You feel me? Definitely, I'll say Max B coming to be the Batman, and you know what I'm saying. You got your boy Jimmy Jomo. He's definitely the Joker. But yeah, it's been a lot of turmoil in between them boys, and you know, I was on certain posts throughout social media, you know, and like I said before, like you probably wouldn't know who Max B is if, you know what I'm saying, if you wasn't of the culture in that generation, or you know somebody that was of the culture in that generation, because the dude was like, well, I think he just did like 18 to the door, so dude was locked up for almost 20 years. You know what I'm saying? Like, you got people that are like born in 2005, 20 years old right now. You know, like, they was like 2 when Max went in, you know what I'm saying? So they're not really knowing what's going on, who the person is, you know, whatever. My thing is like, all right, let me break it down why them boys beefing. Okay, so a lot of people don't know that Max and Jim is really beefing over Chrissy, right? Which is Jim Jones, Jomo, whatever you want to call him, wife. That's Jomo's wife, right? Prior to that, a lot of people have, you know, said or speculated. If you listen to the dude Sub-Zero, or, you know, if you listen to a lot of these people that's out there who talk about Alpo and, you know what I'm saying, his history, from as told by Sub-Zero, Alpo told him, or he heard through the grapevine, he knows first-handedly, one of those, you know what I'm saying, don't quote me on that, but I know for a fact it's been said. I definitely heard it come out of his mouth, but it's been said that Alpo used to fuck with Chrissy. Alpo took her from Rich, and I guess Rich took her from Azon or AZ, I believe his name is AZ. So this is all like a lot of New York business and shit like that. You know what I'm saying? This shit run very deep. So allegedly, or apparently, I would say, she's known to fuck with, like, you know, high rollers and niggas that's, you know, indulging in, let's say, demonic work. Niggas that's rolling with the mob and shit like that. Niggas that's putting in work, getting weight, shit like that. She's known to fuck with those type of dudes. You know, nowadays you probably call her a trap queen, right? But for whatever reason, she's been known to fuck with these dudes around town, and word got out, or really verbatim from, you know, Max B's mouth, she tested in Miami. So that whole little thing right there, that whole little bit, just that one line, caused an endless feud, a forever feud, because Jimmy married her, you know what I'm saying? So like, if a nigga beefing with your wife or say something about your wife to clown you, obviously it's gonna be up forever. You know what I'm saying? Not only is he, you know what I'm saying, trying to tear down your character and deface your image, but he's also defacing your wife image. You know what I'm saying? He also, you know, fraternizing with the homies about, or with the world, so to speak, about how he smashed that, or how he got up in that, or how it feel, and you know what I'm saying? And that make a nigga stomach hurt, man. I'm talking about, you can feel it in your throat. You know what I'm saying? Niggas want to eat that. You know what I'm saying? So that got Jimmy kind of in his feelings. So, you know, Mano asked him on that podcast as recently. You know what I'm saying? As y'all see, I'll put it in the video. Mano asked him, like, yo, y'all gonna be able to squash this, Max? We got a party going on. You know what I'm saying? Nah, we can't never squash it. And a lot of people don't make no ass, you feel me? Because niggas feel like why you picking sides and choosing sides and you ain't even really got a dog in this fight. Like you don't really got nothing to really do with this. You know what I'm saying? But you choosing sides and perhaps you probably chose the wrong side. You know, that whole skip persona shit is cool or whatever, but you know, Max got the industry behind him. He got French behind him. French got the small hats behind him. You know what I'm saying? Ross, he got Drake. You know, all these big machines that's behind him. You know what I'm saying? Jimmy ain't really got that. Like, niggas know Jimmy for what we know Jimmy for. Honestly, how he's still surviving off of music, I don't even know. I'm not gonna put that out there. But we do know that there's a lot of informants getting paid a lot of money a year. And niggas be living a certain lifestyle and be up under you and they be telling the whole time. I just seen like a whole list that came out. How much informants getting paid in Florida. How much informants getting paid in New York. How much informants getting paid in North Carolina. These niggas is making like 6 figures just, you know, telling on niggas. So, if the music ain't selling, you ain't making money off the music. I mean, he be having some fly ass drip that he be creating, but I don't really see niggas rocking that shit in the streets unless he just giving it away. So, where's the bread coming from? You know what I'm saying? Not to be pocket watching and shit like that, but now he doing a podcast. I don't know if that's like to cover it up or make it seem like he getting money through different avenues. But we seen Jimmy on camera, and a lot of people was bringing this shit to the forefront. We seen Jimmy on camera, and I must give credit where credit is due. I damn near watch a nigga sub religiously, but that's honestly the first nigga that I seen post a video and call that nigga out for what he was doing. That nigga was telling, right? Down there in Fort Lauderdale Airport. You know what I'm saying? And not only was he telling, but he was telling on 2 white men, and one of them was older. One of them was, I think, you know, a little bit younger, probably like, you know, in the same running as Jimmy. But at the same time, you know, the other white dude didn't really say nothing. You know what I'm saying? He didn't say nothing. Jimmy was the one that was like, you know, it was them, they hit me. You know what I'm saying? So, with all of that, and then the OG from the nine trade coming out, and, you know, the person who actually made it and formalized the organization coming out and said Jimmy ain't never put in no work. You know what I'm saying? Saying that, you know, Jimmy just been pretty much watching niggas get locked up. You know what I'm saying? Getting strikes off of other niggas' stains, and you know what I'm saying? The work that they've been putting in. They saying that Jimmy been getting rep for that and watching niggas get locked up. Like they said, when the nigga was in the car with like 4 people and the chick, I think it was like a girl and 3 niggas, including Jimmy. It was burners in the car. Niggas put 12 on the run. And they said that everybody else got locked up except for Jimmy. Then we all can't forget about the infamous hit that he put out on 6ix9ine that nobody never heard of. You know what I'm saying? Nobody never heard of him getting locked up behind that shit. Then also to come right back and run it back, the niggas that you used to get money with, the niggas that, you know what I'm saying, made you famous and put you on Cameron. Niggas was like clowning you like you was a, you know what I'm saying, like they was clowning Jimmy like he was like a damn nobody, like, you know what I'm saying, a stool pigeon, like he was just like some hang around ass nigga. So even Cam had the gall and the balls to be like, damn, like what happened to that call? You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you made that call and put that whatever out on the dude 6ix9ine. We heard the recording, nothing happened to him. So just that within itself, man, is weird. I believe dude lost a lot of respect and cred behind that shit. Like niggas looking at him sideways. You know, the people that is up under him, it's probably not for loyalty, it's probably for what he can do. And as soon as he not feeding them, his ass become food. You know what I'm saying? The wolves gonna start picking and eating at his ass. So the thing with Max B is niggas done said, like, you know, Max B was in there with the wolves, bumping shoulders and doing his thing, holding it down when he was on the yard. So he done went through that whole era. He done went through that whole era of, you know, keeping it street and all this other shit like that, and you know, down there on ground zero with the real people, with your day-to-day people, you know what I'm saying, in Gym Pop, you know what I'm saying, people known for being him, Max B. You know, as it's been told, he one of the most flyest niggas, fly talking niggas out of New York. Like, that's what niggas known for, like talking fly and shit. Same shit like Jimmy be trying to do. You know what I'm saying? They were saying that Max B was, you know what I'm saying, was the god of that shit. Max B birthed that shit. You know what I'm saying? So when all of this stuff conspired, you know what I'm saying, with Max talking about, you know what I'm saying, he hit it in Miami, or she touched it in Miami, that caused big conflict, friction between him and Jimmy, which led to, I won't say really bloodshed, but a lot of people might say bloodshed. It just led to a lot of falling out, people getting hurt, fights, stuff like that. And, you know, that's that. Now, I will say this, though. I'm going to say this. If Max B got the torch right now, niggas listening to Max right now. He got the torch, he with French, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully French put him around the right people. He with French, he doing the right, it seems like he gonna be doing the right things. If he don't get out and run with that momentum of him being released and him being free, you gonna start seeing niggas like Wack100, which they already starting to do it. They already building that campaign. I don't know if Jimmy got him doing it or not. I don't think Jimmy and Wack really rock together, but because Wack actually is one of the people that keep on talking about the paperwork and the recording phone call on 6ix9ine and Jimmy telling and shit like that, and Jimmy working. You know what I'm saying? Wack is one of the forerunners for that type of narrative on Jimmy, right? Now, I say this. If Max B don't capitalize off of this release, you gonna hear niggas like Wack100 coming out saying that they got the paperwork on him, he ratted. His brother said this, his brother said that. He told on niggas to get out. You gonna have niggas like academics who really ain't no street nigga, like, you know what I'm saying? Salute the act, I like his content. And I guess like this is what I was talking about in the last video. Niggas go wherever the content sway them. Niggas have no direction, niggas have no morality, niggas have identity crises. You know you're not a street nigga, you know you never been in the streets, you never sold work, picked up a gun to hit nobody, a legal gun. You know what I'm saying? You probably got a gun legally, but you ain't never have no gun when you weren't supposed to have no gun, running from 12, having to throw a gun. You know what I'm saying? Like handling business, standing 10 toes down on a block, not letting nobody like serve on your block. Any like just handling business, being in the streets, you know what come with it. Seeing any type of bloodshed. You're not that guy. You have never been that guy, right? So niggas having identity crises and all in street politics and street business, talking about paperwork and paperwork parties, but niggas be scared to go to jail. A nigga like I could tell you immediately, I'm telling. Okay, so if you tell him why you talking about paperwork, then you get what I'm saying? Niggas let anything sway them for the content. And niggas like Wack, you know, now you got street niggas kissing the nerds ass. You know what I'm saying? Niggas who would be like dweebs and nerds back in the day on their computers, chatting through the, you know, keyboard warriors. Now you got real street niggas, or niggas that portray to be street niggas, kissing their ass so they can get $1 and get on and get views on their channel and make content. Weird shit, right? Niggas is saying fuck all morality. Niggas put morality behind them just to make $1. You know what I'm saying? Niggas like, man, I need that check, I need that bag, I need this fake ass jewelry that everybody rocking and shit like that. This aluminum shit. I need that. So whatever it take to get that, I'm gonna do. But my thing is if Max B do not get out and start running full head of steam, bro, if he don't keep his head down and just stay on his pivot, stay grounded to who he is, what he was doing, like me personally, I would say be the same nigga that you was in prison, but at the same time, be as clever as you was in prison to survive for 18 years, as swift as you was in prison to survive it for 18 years, you know what I'm saying, as humble, as tough as you was, because you got to be both. Sometimes you got to know when to humble yourself. Sometimes you got to know when to crash out, when to flash on a nigga. So be as humble but as tough as you was when you was in prison. But also keep that creativity that you had when you was in prison. Bring back that flavor, bring back that wave god, that Max B style. Bring that back, because if he don't hit the ground running in about a month, we're gonna see a lot of Wack100, DJ Academics. Like I said, he gonna be reposting it. Wack100 gonna come with the narrative. DJ Academic got the platform to repost it and blast the narrative, and then put his hands up like, it's the perfect concoction and witch's brew for chaos, right? Because here you got a nerdy ass dude that don't want no problems, he don't want no trouble. He not gonna kill nothing or let nothing die. Whereas you have Wack, he ain't gonna bust a grape either. He gonna always scream, come catch the fade, or this, let's get down and all of this shit. But he ain't gonna bust a grape. But he willing to woof. He willing to put himself on the line to woof. Right? Academic is not doing that. Not to that extent that Wack100 is probably willing to go anyways, right? So you have the perfect concoction and witch's brew for chaos, because you got one person that has millions of followers on social media platforms, and he's gonna put out the narrative. Right. Wack is gonna say the narrative. Wack is gonna create the narrative. Academics is gonna put out the narrative. So while you have Academic platforming it and Wack creating the narrative, Academic could put his hands up like, hey man, look, I just reposted it, knowing good and damn well what he doing. You know what I'm saying? So that game right there has been going on for almost a year. So a couple months over a year now. That little back and forth game that they've been playing, the content, and acting like they ain't have nothing to do with it. And what's gonna happen is I feel like they're gonna do that shit to the wrong person. And somebody gonna pop out. Niggas gonna get hurt. And then niggas gonna be like, well, you gotta remember, man, it ain't always content. This can happen. This is a part of the game, man. And you gotta be ready if it comes to you like that. And niggas gonna start preaching that holier than thou shit like they been new. But really, niggas playing with niggas' names. Now, like I said, a lot of people have been saying, Max B ratted, his brothers, call home and shit like that. Wack has been putting out that narrative as well. It's putting that narrative on Clubhouse. Whereas a bunch of degenerate, low-life motherfuckers, talking off of Wi-Fi motherfuckers, and, people that just barely can read and shit like that, ignorant motherfuckers on Clubhouse. So, and they looking for somewhere to belong, because they outcasts in the real world. 5-time losers, screw-ups, outcasts. You know what I'm saying? So, they looking for somewhere to belong. And, Wack got the perfect circus for him to join. So, you got shit like that going on. You know what I'm saying? When you got stuff like that going on, it's not going to be a good look. Only thing I can say is hopefully the dude get back out running, hitting the floor running. You know what I'm saying? The way he came home, a lot of people been talking about the way that he came home and how French held him down, to how, not Zeke, Mel Murder. How Mel Murder came home and how Jimmy held him down. Complete opposite, you know what I'm saying? If I haven't already dropped that video in here, I'm gonna drop it again so y'all can see. Complete opposite. The only thing I can say about how Max came home was like, God damn, my nigga, pull up your pants, you know what I'm saying? Your ass crack all out and shit like that. I know people were seeing that and saying shit about that. It's like, man, your ass crack all out. You fresh out of prison. You ain't even leave the goddamn parking lot yet. You know what I'm saying? You know better than that, man. You done been to the chain gang. Why you got your ass out like that? One of the first things I learned when I got out of prison, one of the first habits that I kind of kept once I got out of prison, was I never sagged my pants. Like, after I started to slowly learn that, I gradually was acknowledging and learning, or like seeing that, damn, it's been a year now. I ain't, you know what I'm saying? I've been out a year, almost 2 years. I ain't even been sagging, bro. Like, I'm seeing niggas walking around with their pants on their fucking ankles, and now I see how stupid that shit look, and also, you know what I'm saying, how gay that shit look, how rainbow that shit look. You feel me? Like, that shit looks suspect as hell. And some of these niggas, bro, you be sagging your pants, niggas be looking and checking you out, bro. That's why you got to keep your pants up. So that's the only thing I can say that was like weird about the, you know, the whole him coming home. But the embracing, you know, that's brotherly love. It wasn't no weird shit about that, you know what I'm saying? French, you know, once Max touched the ground, you know what I'm saying? French got him right back on his feet, you know what I'm saying? Right back in his element, if not better. And, you know what I'm saying, got him jeweled out and stuff like that. But that's only a nigga can only help you so much before you need to help yourself, or before niggas feel like you a Tony Yayo. Like, I don't think French got 50 money, so, you know what I'm saying, he probably can't take care of Max and for as long as 50 Cent been taking care of Tony Yayo. You know what I'm saying? That's probably not gonna happen. You know what I'm saying? So niggas gotta get back out there, put their boots to the ground, and you know what I'm saying, get to running with the movement and get to running with their program, you know what I'm saying? So hopefully the brother do what he's supposed to do when he get out. From what I heard too as well, I gotta put the video up so I can re-see it, but when Mel Murder got out, you know what I'm saying, and this dude was, you know, allegedly, supposedly supposed to be like a lieutenant, like a higher ranking in that, you know what I'm saying, that non-trade shit, and they just say he just got a gang chain or some shit like that, you know what I'm saying? I'm pretty sure when Max got out, nigga probably had a crib, because they say that the nigga was out before everybody knew. Like, they had released, they had said that Max B, and salute to 050, the movement. That's how I got in the loop about this little fun fact detail I'm about to give y'all. They said that, they were saying that the nigga Max got released on a Sunday, but from what he heard, you know, niggas don't get released on the weekends. And honestly, I just thought about it too. Like, when I got released, I don't think I got released on the weekend either. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute. It's been about like 4 or 5 years, almost 6 years that I've been out. So it kind of like, you know, vaguely escapes me. But I don't believe that it was a weekend. I think I got out during a weekday. You know what I'm saying? And the nigga probably was sitting there, let's say if he got out on a Friday or Thursday, he probably was sitting at home watching all of this shit. Oh, Max B just got released on Sunday. Like, man, nigga, I've been out. I've been getting my shit together, you know, probably putting plays in order. First probably got him some little wheels and shit like that. Probably got his license in order and shit. He been gone for like 18 years. Probably got his wheels, his license in order and shit. Probably bought him like a little apartment, a little brownstone, or some like little condo out somewhere, you know what I'm saying? Now the nigga is, you know what I'm saying, he done did 18 years. Now, I don't know if he on parole or felony probation or what, but, you know, he did 18 years. That's a little stretch. So 9 times out of 10, they probably got him on some type of supervision for the first couple of months or the first year that he's been out, you know what I'm saying? But hopefully everything with that go good, you know what I'm saying? Bro can get back to popping this shit. I mean, even when we look at Mel Murder or Mel Matrix, whatever y'all want to call him, I think I'm mixing up the names, but when we look at the dude Mel from non-trade, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, we ain't really been hearing a lot about him. That's one. And, you know, niggas probably just trying to stay up under the radar, you know what I'm saying? He probably never was no rapping ass nigga, no shit like that, but niggas just probably just trying to stay up under the radar. Niggas just did some time and shit like that, and niggas just trying to lay low. But I'm gonna drop this video right here, you know what I'm saying, so y'all can see some more shit. Drop this video right here, you know what I'm saying, y'all check this out. Telescope.
When I was outside, ain't shit make sense to me. The first murder I seen that scarred my memory. RP, trip 1D, still for Hennessy. Eye for an eye, that's what the fuck be the remedy. I don't hear shit they saying, so what the fuck they telling me? Outside, I was in a lot of prison, in and out of it. Put it in the mixer, watch the soda start to locking it. I'm never coming out of it. Friends, I'm always watching them. They end up being fraudulent. These bitches, they got plays too, don't end up being targeted. Just saw me with a margin that on sight with the margins at. I be running plays back to back with the monster cat. Heavy on the outside, 50-50 sponsor that. Heavy on the rose, but shit, I like my cognac. No days off, kinda sounding like a zombie. Yeah, if rap was a car, you niggas sounding like a bomb. I was outside with the movers and shakers, no 9 to 5. We walked up a
that boy Max B just came home and he got a brand new chain, you hear me? It look like he on the surfboard, you feel me? 1 through 10, I ain't gonna lie, I gotta get this a 8.5, really. You know what I'm saying? Almost a 9, because this right here is really raw, man. Regardless of, you know, if I like do music or not, man, that's a raw chain. You got that dude on a surfboard on that bit.
What I told you yesterday, man, it's your way. Let's do it now. It's your way. Let's do it now. You gotta see it on. Liquid crack on you. Gotta put it on. That go right with the ocean. Oh, man. Nobody getting back. Slide that my way. Let's go. Let's go.
How you feeling, Max? Type shit. Oh my God.
Max B already got the chain waiting for him, man. The Make America Wavy Again chain. The joint fire though.
Montana was willing to spend $1 million to get Max B out of prison. Max did 3 things that completely touched his heart. The moment Max walked out of prison, Montana was there to greet him. He looked even more excited than Max's own family. Honestly, he was the one who had been waiting the longest to see him again. When Montana first met Max, he was just getting started in the music industry. But Max didn't just help him release his first album, he also introduced him to his own network, acting like a real mentor. Later, when Max got into legal trouble, he immediately distanced himself from Montana because he didn't want his bad reputation to drag his friend down.
Go, buddy. Go. You can't get too close. Back together.
Y'all niggas ain't believe that way. Y'all niggas ain't believe.
Max, will you work with Max B when he gets out?
Max B.
Okay.
Max suck dick out of here.
All right. Okay. Has that conversation even come up though?
No, people don't play with me with that conversation. Ain't nobody can tell me nothing about that. That's the first thing I say. You heard?
Okay.
That's how you feel. That end the deal for anybody.
Would you be okay with your friend doing business with your enemy?
You asking me?
Yeah.
I can't go to the Max B party because you're my friend. Yeah.
Why?
Because you my fucking friend, nigga.
What?
Yeah. Talk about it. Because let me explain something to you. I'm a loyal nigga at the end of the day. Before music. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you, David. Mr. David.
Dawood. I'm Dawood on this part.
I like that.
It's crazy.
My Muslim brother. Check this out. At the end of the day, I'm a person that your enemies is my enemies. Because that's the love that I got for you. If we like that, then I'm gonna take on whatever it is that you got going on. And it's fuck them, then I gotta feel the same way. If
yesterday. Now, Mano, you were there, and people were
right.
believing
people
that y'all
thought
went together.
Right, absolutely not. I didn't even see him.
Would you have taken a picture if y'all did run into each other?
I mean, I can't say that, right? Because the truth of the matter is it didn't happen. That man just gave back 75 years, so that should be the narrative, not a made-up narrative about a football game.
He was at
He assaulted me. He assaulted me. They both assaulted me.
Jim Jones ratted. Ain't nobody saying nothing about that.